Blighty Boxing with Frank Warren and Queensbury ventured down to Southampton to find a piranha.
Yeah.
And we found one.
Again, yeah.
How are you, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. You?
All good, all good.
Man.
Now, a little bit to go through with you because we haven't spoken since your last fight.
When was that, November?
Yeah,
November,
end of the year, wasn't it?
Yeah, November, yeah.
Pedro Gomez, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
When you first saw him,
Yeah.
and you saw this sort of peculiar shaped
Yeah, long arms.
little man,
Yeah.
did you sort of think, this ain't going to be a straightforward sort of night?
Kind of, yeah, like, he was only a tad taller, but he had very long arms, you know what I mean? You see him at the weigh-in and that, it's just like, his body shape wasn't like, do you know what I mean? He had like long arms and that, so I knew it was going to be an awkward, I knew before he went in there he was going to be a southpaw, and as soon as I see how long and gangly his arms was, I thought, this is going to be one of them awkward nights, do you know what I mean? One of them ones that ain't going to be plain sailing as you like, but got the job done in the end.
He's one of these opponents, I think sometimes as a fan or observer, you look at him and you think, he's either going to fall over, flop over in 30 seconds, or he's going to give you a horrible night.
Yeah.
It sort of depends which way it goes, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's one of them characters that they're like banana skin, aren't they? One of them banana skin fights, like, you either get him out of there, like you say, 30 seconds, flatten him in 30 seconds, or it's going to be an awkward, messy night. So he's one of them banana skins, I think.
He had a good record though, didn't he?
Yeah, that's the most credible opponent I've ever had. Like, he's won 9, lost 1, the only time he lost was, I think, through disqualification for a headbutt or something like that. So he come to win, but it wasn't the prettiest of nights work, if I'm honest with you. I wasn't happy with my performance, and I think, like you say, with his style of fighting as well, southpaw, gangly arms, it was just all awkward, all wrong, do you know what I mean? So hopefully next fight, it'll be someone a bit more stand there, have a bit of a go, do you know what I mean? Not be awkward like him. And it'd be more entertaining for myself in the ring, as well as the people watching.
Got yourself into double figures now, don't we?
Yeah, 11-0,
finally.
yeah. This year, like I say, I'm double figures now, 11-0. This year's the single swim year, I reckon, myself, if I'm honest. Like, I'm going to start stepping up, eventually start fighting for some titles, or really they're on the horizon, something like that, do you know what I mean? So now it's the year single swim in my eyes, so I've got to be on my A game, I've got to be training my ass off, and I've got to get the wins.
I've got a theory about that last fight. I mean, you didn't look your best.
No.
And because of the stop-start nature of your sort of recent years, I kind of feel that you're trying a bit too hard, too hard to impress. To sort of say, remind everyone, look, Ryan's back. He can still knock them all out, and blah blah blah. And that in turn has perhaps made you a little bit sloppy.
Yeah, 100%. Like you see, you can look mustard in the gym sparring or you training that, but when you're under them lights and you got all them people watching, you got the TV there, and you know what I mean, it's a lot different. So I think I've got loads to improve on still. Like you say, I need to potentially stop trying to impress people, and that is a lot of pressure on. I put a lot of pressure on myself.
Tidy up a little bit.
Yeah, there's loads. There's loads of things. Me and Wayne have been working in the gym. We got loads of things to work on, and I'm gonna work on from now till my next date, and just keep getting better and better. That's all I can do. Do you know what I mean?
I know you like to sort of demonstrate that you can take all this stuff, but you're still eating a few, aren't you?
Yeah, like I say, I don't mind. Yeah, do you know, I don't mind getting hit, but obviously it ain't good, is it? Do you know what I mean? No one wants to see someone keep getting hit, and then potentially one of them shots. Who knows? I don't reckon I will, but they could knock you out. Do you know what I mean? I reckon I got a good chin. Yeah, like I've had been cut. Yeah, all that stuff. Like you say, I've never been really one to. I don't mind taking one to give one. Do you know what I mean? But in the long term, that ain't no good. Do you know what I mean? And it doesn't look pretty. Do you know what I mean? You want to get in there, do your work, not get hit, and look much better. Do you know what I mean? So that's one of the things that I'm gonna try and work on. Do you know what I mean? Trying not to take as much punishment.
I don't want to blow smoke up you or anything, but you have got the technical ability.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, you can fight, you can scrap, carry a bit of pop, you know, but you have got that other side to you from your amateur background.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You know, and sometimes when you get into double figures and you come up against these awkward people, maybe that's the time to start bringing it into play.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, 100%. Like you say, you're not gonna bash everyone at eye. Sometimes you got to have an A, a plan B, a plan A, do you know what I mean? Whatever, a couple plans. Because if things don't start going right through plan A, you've got to revert to something else. So, let's say I've got the pedigree there. I know I can box if I want to as well. Do you know what I mean? I do it in sparring. I've done it loads of times. You know, in fights in my amateurs, I know how to box as well. Do you know what I mean? So,
I think weirdly, you've also got to kind of show people, but you're not a bully.
No, of course,
you know, you just sort of.
I'm not one dimensional.
Flat track bully who just sort of knocks over. You know.
Yeah, like you say, all these top fighters, they're not one dimensional either. They've got a bit of everything. So I think this year I'm going to start showing that, hopefully, as I start progressing up. And this year's going to be a very tough year for me. Do you know what I mean? In the ring, it's going to be very tough.
I'm going to bring in like a sort of parallel universe, as you like. I mean, you know Andrew Kane up in Liverpool, don't you? He's been very much like you. He fights like a sort of mini Mike Tyson, does the old angry man bit.
Yeah.
But his last fight, he decided to box his way through it.
I watched it.
And he's got more plaudits, and people now think he's the real deal from going the distance and showing people he can box.
I was on the same bill, wasn't I? I was later on in the show after, so I went there and watched him. As I come out, I was watching Andrew Kane. Mate, he smashed mate to pieces, didn't he? Like I say, he didn't rush it.
Took his
time. Mate, that over the top backhand, he was catching matey, and then, as you say, look at his face, look at the mate's face, what he done with it. Like when he was boxing, he was just flowing, wasn't he? And he looked mustard.
But that's the fight now, but people have stood up and take notice.
Yeah,
But when he was just blasting them out and bullying, people are like sort of, well, what do we learn from that?
Yeah, no, I see the fight, I was there, I watched it, mate. He looked really good that night, to be fair. Like you say, he was flowing, he was hitting matey with everything, wasn't he, really, the kitchen sink. So, no, he looked much better.
Would I be right in saying, but to get the best out of the Piranha going forward, you kind of need to have a little bit of fear in your heart? Yeah,
like you say. Now
a little bit of fear, but you know it's not,
Now I'm stepping up. See, before, I'm fighting people with, one win, 90 losses, do you know what I mean? Now I'm starting stepping up. These fighters, like you say, the fear in my heart, I don't want to lose, do I? I don't want to get in the ring, people, all my friends, all my family, people who watch me, who support me. I don't want them to see me get beat up in the ring and now I've got to come back and face the embarrassment, do you know what I mean? So now I'm starting stepping up, I've got that fear. Well, I've got to work my ass off here. I've got to do these rounds, I've got to do this run, I've got to put this work in, because if I don't and I go in there and I'm not prepared and I get beat up, then I've got to face the embarrassment of coming back. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, if I lose to the much better fighter on the night, I've put the work in. If I lose to someone, there ain't no shame in that,
It's not losing, it's how
yeah, exactly. But I don't want to, back in my mind, doubt myself. The reason I lost it is because I didn't put this work in. I didn't do that, do you know what I mean?
I don't think that's going to happen again.
No. This year, mate, now it's going to be quality year. And I'm looking forward to it. Like I say, this year's going to be a good year. I hopefully get some titles and then...
Tell me about the super featherweight division. I mean, it's quite interesting at the moment. Also, you've got Anthony Kakachi, a very experienced man.
Yeah, I don't know what is he moving
champion.
On? I don't know. He's been in British. He's had a few fights.
Then you've got, now they're talking about Zelfa Barrett and Joe Cordina fighting eliminators or something for world titles.
He's IBF to win. Like I say, they're ahead of me.
How far off? I know they're ahead of you, but how far off them do you feel you are?
Don't know. I just got to see how this year goes, mate. If I'm honest, like I say, at this moment in my career, they've been fighting for titles for years now, haven't they? I haven't even had one title fight yet, obviously. So now I want to see how the next. Ask me this question in 2 or 3 more fights, then we can go from there. Then we have more better judgment.
As a measuring stick, we keep coming back to our friend King Leon, don't we?
Yeah.
Because I mean, he's the best win of a lot of those, isn't he? Sort of like.
Oh yeah, of course.
Anthony Kakachi fought him last time out. Zelfa's fought him, beat him on points. Archie Sharp.
Oh, he's been there.
Archie Sharp fought him, beat him on points. So I mean, he's kind of that, not gatekeeper, but he's something you can measure yourself by, and that's always been a fight for you. Sort of course, fancied, isn't it?
Obviously, people's always put that to me about potential fight with him, and I don't see down the line this year it shouldn't be a problem. Do you know what I mean? And like you say, it's one of them things that he's one of them ones that could either make or break you. Do you know what I mean? He's good enough to beat you.
Yeah.
If you're not on your A game, he's definitely good enough to beat you.
Heart as well,
that's what I mean. He's good enough to beat you. If you ain't on your A game, so you got to be on your A game, and then potentially you could go on to bigger and better things from that.
And the people who have defeated him have all been boxers, haven't they?
Yeah.
Probably, counter-punching off the back foot.
Yeah.
And that doesn't suit him, but
no, he likes to have
that's not you, so it'd probably actually be a better fight.
More exciting. Like say, styles make fights, don't they? People who's beat him, they're more fighters, back foot boxers, long reach. I mean, move. Whereas, like you say, styles make fights, and I think it would be an exciting fight. So,
like you say about the magnitude of this year for you.
Yeah.
You sort of set it out. You signed brand new contract with Frank.
Yeah.
You're now in double figures as a pro.
24 years old.
24 years old. There's the opportunity now to nudge your way up cards on TV shows, either probably headlining a prospect show or having a good spot on a on a major show, you kind of think without putting any pressure on you that it's kind of all there for you now.
Yeah, like you say, it's all down to me. Everything's there for me on a plate, ready to take. Do you know what I mean? It's all there ready, set out for me. I've just got to make sure I do the right things, do my part,
isn't it? That
do
one
my
fight
part
where you've got to get it right.
Yeah, got to get it well.
It's not
every
about,
fight. Now I'm at that stage now.
But it's
I've got to get every fight. Yeah, that's what I mean. The stage now that I'm at, I need to get every fight right because one mistake, next thing you know, you push to the back of the queue again. So I can't be making.
You kind of need a win. You know you generally win, but a win where you show efficiency.
Yeah.
You show that it's nice and tidy, but you sort of learn from the mistakes. You relax in the ring.
Look the bollocks, Look the part, make people think, oh Jesus, he's a good fighter. And then
it's not about that though, because I think people know you're a good fighter.
No, yeah.
So I think it's not really that. So that's why you've got to stop worrying about proving to people and showing people and just do what you're good at.
No, 100%. Yeah, I just gotta do me, eh? That's what you gotta do. Do me, do me. Yeah. Like I say, I just gotta put the work in the gym, turn up on the night, and then we'll go from there. See what happens.
So that's life at the moment. Then obviously you packed in work.
Yeah, good mate.
Before Christmas, are you doing all the double sessions and all that now?
Yeah, 2-3 times a day now. So that's what I mean. As soon as I knew, I worked up till Christmas, got that out of the way. I think I went back for a couple of weeks after Christmas, but now I think I'm going to be fighting in March. Just waiting for confirmation on that, and then so I thought it's getting sooner. I'll get a good little camp in now. Start training full time, and then
Are you managing your time all right? Are you finding it okay, sort of?
What's that?
Because obviously you've got more time than you used to having.
Yeah.
Don't forget you used to work a full day, then do your boxing, then do your running.
Yeah.
Now you've got a whole day to sort of
it's much better.
play around with.
I love it because I'm more rested now. Like say I was getting up at say 6:30 in the morning for work, getting home at 4, coming straight over to the gym. Before I've even started my training, I'm shattered. You ain't getting the best of yourself in it. But now, like I say, I can get up, have a nice little. I ain't got to get up too early. Have a nice little. Get up, don't have to rush. Have my breakfast, chill out. Go do my training 2-3 times a day. Eat properly.
Rest properly.
Yeah, eat properly, rest properly. Like I say, I'm coming to these training sessions rested with every session, so I feel a lot better and more enthusiastic about the session. Do you know what I mean? I'm actually looking forward to it instead of hating it.
The funny thing is, with when you're actually working, and as a boxer, you've got to drink all these copious amounts of water.
Yeah.
You can't do that when you're working because you'd be going to the loo every 5 minutes, wouldn't you?
Well, you ask the people I work with, mate. I still do it, and luckily there's a portaloo right there. It's like you say, I do. If you,
well, they must be going, where's Ryan? Not again.
If you ask, obviously I do it at the right times. You know what I mean? But if you ask them, because like you say, I do drink a lot of water when I'm at work. I must piss 20 times at work, but I think they're used to it. And like you say, I do it on the right times. I roll it in. If I need something, I quickly get it, and then I go at the right times. You know what I mean?
Ryan, it's good to see you. Good to see you looking so well, looking happy and ready to face
for the
year,
mate. Yeah, big year. 2022, mate, is the making of the Piranha.
Year of the Piranha.
Yeah, it's the making. The year. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Top man. Cheers, mate. Top man, Rich.